Can you see me? Okay. Hey, hey, I see you on there. Can you hear me fine? I know there's a delay, of course. Womp womp. My camera was just acting a little like weird, like circling, and I don't know what's going on. So I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. Turn up the volume. Can you hear me fine? Can you let me know in the chat if you can hear me? Oh, there's like 11 people. Hi. I'll wait till exactly like 5 o'clock. Okay, good. Thank you guys. Just so you know, there is a bit of a delay. So be patient with me if I ask the same questions. Y'all will see it and then, whatever. So I'll wait 1 more minute before I get started. How's y'all day going? Oh, you missed the first live, but you're catching this one. Well, I'm glad you can catch this one, y'all. I know the other one I kind of just did last minute. I just like, you know what? Let me jump on and make some soap. Why not? Hello, Freema. Is that how you say your name? Again, I'm always sorry if I mispronounce your name. By the way, y'all, you like these little earrings? I just got these the other day. I thought they were super fun. So oh yeah, he said it's Monday. Yeah, the first live I did was Friday of making the soap. So let me just show y'all really quickly what the soap looks like. Okay, let me take it out of this little thing here. Can you see this? Okay, all right. So this is what the soap looks like. I took it out of the loaf. So I don't know if y'all have seen, let me just move this down some. The loaf that I had was this one here, and it's the collapsible one, which by the way, y'all, was actually very, very complicated to get out of. And I kind of want to thank Chocolate Melanin again for helping me figure out how to get this out, because I was struggling. I be struggling, y'all. Someone said, I was looking for something to watch. Perfect time. Oh, hey, Nia. Glad you're back again. Are you working from home, Key? Well, I'm glad you could join us. Oh, thank you. Y'all are so nice. So I said, what are you going to use the soap for? This was first body soap. I had never made soap before. So this was the first time I wanted to ever try making soap. And I needed assistance because y'all, I be special sometimes. Y'all always get like these perfectly curated videos from me, but y'all never get to see the struggle of when I start something new. And soap making really is like a science. And so I'll say it's art and science, but you really need to understand like, the oil content, the fatty acid content to really make yourself a good hard soap. So it was suggested to me in my YouTube video. I'll show you the soap again. I don't know. I see there's more people online. So I want to show you what it looks like. All right. It was told to me because I made a very olive oil heavy soap and because I have an acrylic mold. So I don't know if you saw the picture on Instagram. The soap was like, in this mold. Unmolding this was quite difficult. Okay. Let me say. Hello, Christine. Crazy guy. Something to watch. Okay, wonderful. You should make a shampoo bar Ayurvedic style. I love your video. Oh, I definitely will be making shampoo bars. That is actually my end goal, is to do that. I wanted to try something easier first before I like dive in and mess up a complete recipe. Hi, Melissa from Jamaica, all the way from Jamaica. Okay, I see y'all. Hi. I'm doing well. You have one of my products? Which one do you have? The deep conditioner or you have the oil? Love my shirt. Thank you, y'all. I actually have a few of these. They're workout t-shirts. They're kind of cute in the back. Let me see. I mean, that's my sports bra. That's pink, but they're kind of cute. My husband made them for me. Got them made for me. I make Ayurvedic shampoo bars, so I want to see what's up with this. I'm scared of soap. It's too much science right now. No, it's not that much science. It's not that much science. I was saying before, the book I used, the downloadable book that I used to learn about soap making is called The Ultimate Guide to Cold Process Soap. Um, and it kind of really gives you like the science behind soap making and all of that. So it was very, very helpful. Okay. So say I use melt and pour, not live base. I'm scared. Well, girl, okay. So what you should do is go watch my other live of me actually making the soap because that was hilarious. I was scared the whole time. Let me tell you, I had chocolate melanin in here, supporting me through the journey because I was scared, y'all. The soap I made when you made yours with percent olive oil, and I did. Oh my goodness! Stop playing chocolate melanin. You always doing something. You always doing me. Do you sell them? Currently I don't, but I will. I will. I'm doing this with the hopes of learning how to do this correctly, and so I can sell it. Crazy Kai, how do you make your shampoo bars? Yeah, I would love to know how you make your shampoo bars. Are you making the soap to sell? I will be making it to sell. This one, no, this is my first batch. I'll probably just be giving this away to whoever. I don't know. I'm gonna pick some names from the chat, and I'm just gonna give this batch away because I don't know what I'm doing. So, this is just body soap, regular body soap. Have fun with it. Let's see. I made it to hi. We all need a chocolate melanin. Don't we need her? Look, I've been trying to convince her to make a YouTube channel so she could actually like teach us and go live. And she's like, "Oh, I don't do social media." So, we can continue to pressure her to make it and help us out, okay? All right, let me just go ahead and get started and talk a little bit while I go on. My hairline is thin despite weekly washing and deep conditioning with natural products. Any tips? What are you doing to your hair during the week? Are you leaving it alone? What herbs are you using? Are you washing it with? Are you using Ayurvedic herbs? I'm talking to Olivia, by the way. The first batches are always giveaway. I understand. Yes, girl. I have to give it away because, I never know what I'm doing. So by the way, I have this like soap cutting thing that I got. I got all of this from the chemistry store. I'm going to lift this up so you can kind of see. The soap bar just sits comfortably in there, and there's like a crease here and a crease here, so I can just cut the soap as easily as possible. So yeah. Now let's see how easy it is, because by the way, chocolate melanin completely yelled at me for leaving my soap basically in the mold for 48 plus hours. She told me I should have cut it earlier. So let's pray that this process is not completely terrible. And yeah, so let's just get started, okay? I'm gonna stand up because forgive my short shorts, y'all. Ooh, that wasn't so bad. All right. Now let's pray that this works. Okay, here I go. Y'all, here I talk about not so bad, and here let me make sure I got there we go. Okay, it's a little one. They're kind of little. It's okay. Right? That's the top. I did a small batch, which you should always do. If you ever start making any process, always start with a small batch, okay? All right, let's see. FY, your routine video was so helpful. Going to do your regimen for the month of September. Good. I'm very glad it was helpful because definitely you're getting yourself a routine. It just becomes like clockwork for you. What kind of soap are you making? So on Friday, I made a soap. It's just coconut oil, olive oil, and castor oil. The main base, like 78% of this is olive oil with like 19% coconut oil and like 4% castor oil. So yeah, that's what's in here. I love your energy and drive and love seeing behind the scenes. Thank you. I've always been so nervous to get on live and do this, but I feel like sometimes you got to see all the struggles, everything, okay? Not just everything perfectly curated. So again, I'm going to stand up, push down. Whoop. All right, here's another one. Not bad, not bad. There's a little bit of gelling. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm going to. There's that top decoration at the top. I'm also going to trim the sides down and make it a little pretty. But here we go. I don't know why I keep sitting down. I think they came out so nice. They're a nice little size, a nice starter size, right? Thank you, ladies. So what kind of cutter do you have chocolate melanin? Because I feel like as I'm pushing this down, they get a little bit, they leave a little bit of a mark. Can you see that right there? And I know that's because the soap is still a little bit soft. Like I could definitely like squish it and make the line disappear. But what kind of cutter? Do you have one of those like, I forget what they're called, but like you slice them down like that? I don't know. Thank you, ladies. I have a bud cutter. Okay. I think that's the one where you just like kind of put it like this and it slices. I don't know. I'm always expecting you to like answer me like right away, and I know there's a delay. Okay. Oh, I have more questions and stuff. Okay, let me scroll back up so I don't miss anything, because I see y'all are chatting with me today, and I'm so glad. Olivia say I do twists and leave them in 4 to 5 days, unravel, then wash again. I don't do kitchen styles or ponytails, and I wear satin scarves to cover my hair. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Well, what caused them to thin in the first place? Is it like hormonal? Sometimes it could be related to like hormonal hair loss. Were you prior to this, were you wearing like wigs and weaves or braids for some time? Because you can have a bit of like traction alopecia if they're just not growing back. I do recommend massaging your edges with an oil nightly. Probably, I would say like the fenugreek and castor oil is really good for like regrowing edges and stuff. How long should you leave it? How fast should you cut it? I thought it's supposed to sit and dry out. Okay, so you're supposed to, after you make your soap, you're supposed to let it sit in the mold for about 24 to 48 hours, depending on the types of oils you use. And this is where I say it's kind of a bit of a science. Olive oil takes a little bit longer to harden, so it's still kind of soft, right? You want to get it before it gets really hard and it makes it impossible to cut. Like you definitely don't want to wait till then. And then you're gonna let it sit for about 4 to 6 weeks. Yeah, then you gotta wait. Okay. Oh, thank you, Chocolate Melanie. You said that turned out nice. Thank you, Bill. What regular wash day do you do your protein deep conditioner and or strengthening treatments like henna gloss? I get confused on how to incorporate. Okay, so whenever I do my wash days, usually it's like the time I incorporate protein is towards the end of the month. So whenever I'm doing like a regular wash day, which means like no Ayurvedic like mask or gloss treatment, on those days I won't. I will. Sorry. On those days I will do a protein deep treatment. So like we did the first and third week were mask weeks. And then the second and fourth week were our regular one where you just use maybe like a shampoo bar and wash your hair. So I'll use a regular shampoo bar on one of those weeks and then deep condition with a protein treatment. That soap will need a long cure time of about 3 months. 3 months. Okay, it looks great. They came out great. Thank you. I have okay. I'm glad you're doing this. Love seeing behind the scenes. I was going to make melt and pour molded soaps. I'm sticking to shampoo bars until I can get my business off the ground better. How are you making your shampoo bars with melt and pour, or are you making actually like the little balls that you like with, I forget, they're with the sulfates. They're not sulfates, but I think you know what I'm talking about if you make shampoo bars. Have you ever seen the cutters with the string or the wire? That's what I was talking about when I was saying the ones that cut down. I had no way to describe that. But yes, the string or the wire is what I was talking about. I may be a little late. You may have a video on this already, but you should do a get to know me video. I love your personality. Oh, thank you. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about trying to expand out of just hair care so you guys can get to know me a little bit more. I'm really kind of crazy. And I don't think that necessarily comes out in some of my YouTube videos because the science part of me is let me tell you about something, but reality is I'm science and nutty at the same time. What's your business? Yeah, put your business handle in the chat. I said the soap looks edible. Y'all think everything I have looks edible. All right, let me finish cutting these. Real quick. Yeah. Olive oil soaps, they're always a little bit softer. I always do a water discount for a less cure. Oh, okay. However, my olive oil soaps are cured for 6 months. You have that kind of patience? I don't have that kind of patience. That's a long time. I just be looking at it every day please, are you ready now? And did you say a year? 100%. See, well, my recipe was 70, I think it was 78% olive oil. So hopefully it won't take that long, right? Maybe. Oh, let's see, this one's a little bit harder. Let me, well, there we go. Where did you get your earrings? They're so pretty. Okay, so my friend actually just, she knows a girlfriend who makes earrings. I will put it on my Instagram because she has an Instagram page and I don't remember. We did it via Zoom and she was showing me and I was I want those, and those. And I have now 8 new pairs of earrings. I'm super obsessed. Oh, so David says, what are you making? I'm actually cutting soap. So on Friday, I went live and made soap for the first time ever. So now I'm just cutting it to let it cure. That failed. Okay, I love your soaps. I can't wait to see the results. I know it'll be 4 to 6 weeks down the line, but I will definitely do an update then. I'm gonna try and come on at least once a month. Sometimes it's the unplanned stuff is better. If I think about it too far in advance, then I try to overly I don't know, calculate it. But if I just say, hey, I'm gonna go live tomorrow, I feel that might work better for me right now. Oh Jesus, now I'm making little dents in here. All right. All right. That was the last piece. I'll show y'all. How many did I get? I just put it on this thing here. So some are uneven. I can tell next time I probably could make the mold a little bit more even, but not bad. I have 7 there and then 4 here. Y'all see them? I'm so happy. Now I just have to set them up top here and let them cure. Let's see here. Thank you. Someone said once a month you do, okay, basically once a month you do a protein and then the next month you do a henna gloss because I saw you do alternate your gloss with being moisture and one being strength. Yes, that's exactly what I do. Thank you, ladies. Try it after 4 to 6 weeks. If it's slimy, cure it for 3 months. Oh, okay. A year. Girl, right? When I got into making this, I knew I wouldn't be able to wait for that long. So Crazy Cat, I think that's like what's her name? Chocolate Melanin said that there is another soap called hot process soap or oven soap, which will allow you to use it in two weeks, you said. Chocolate Melanin, you could like jump in and let me know because I don't know much about like hot process soaps. This is a cold process soaps that I made, you guys. Okay. Um, Thank you guys. Thanks. I'm so proud of my first time. Again, I'll pick some of y'all. I am going to. I saw on. I'm gonna go get a spoon real quick. I saw on YouTube someone who made soaps and they kind of like made a little design. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna come right back real quick though. For my consumer eyes, it looks like you'd buy this. Oh, awesome. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. Oh, this soap is for bathing. Yeah, this is just regular like bathing soap. So I saw, and I hope this like comes out nice. I saw so they like press the corners of here. Ooh, guess I should be wearing my gloves actually. I'll keep that one for myself. Sharifa, is that your DIY stash behind you? It's one of my DIY stashes. I have 3 bookshelves here with products on it. I have so many products, and now that I have now so many ingredients because I sell products. Oh, Danielia, I will do one. I'll be doing like the soaps and maybe some conditioners as I make the batches. Maybe I'll come on live. You know, this looked much better while someone else did this. I don't know how. I mean, I don't really know if you can really see that. I saw someone do it on YouTube before. Let me tell you, I was joking with y'all earlier, but really, y'all YouTubers be making stuff look so easy. I know y'all probably say that about me, but like, no, y'all really do though. Oh, use a potato peeler. Okay, maybe I'll try that. All right, let me see if I have any questions before I run out again and get my potato peeler. Your video is always helpful. Thank you. Any tips for alopecia? It depends on what type of alopecia you have. One of the best herbs for alopecia is amla powder, and they have research on that to prove that it actually helps to heal certain types of alopecia. But it really depends on what type of alopecia you have. Fenugreek is also really good for that. But if you can try and figure out what's causing the alopecia, if you have like CCCA alopecia, that could be due to, sometimes they say genetics, but I always say like, what hair care practices are you doing repeatedly that may be causing this? That CCCA for me was due to vitamin deficiencies. So definitely think about, or maybe go get a blood test. I always say just go to your doctor, get a blood test, find a Black dermatologist if you can, and figure out what may be causing it. I know they say you may not have an exact answer for that, but try to figure out like something if possible. Okay. Do a video on it. I'd love to see your stash. Everyone wants to see my stash. And I use the scraps to make my next batch. No waste. It's like sprinkles. Oh, that's actually kind of smart. She's talking about she uses the scraps. So like if you like peel it you can use these scraps to sprinkle on top of your next soap. I won't do it all for y'all because I'm pretty sure this is pretty boring. Okay, let's see if you can see that. Hey, Naturally German. Okay, it's really soft, so just use your finger to smooth the edges. Yeah, I will. I'll say it's really, really soft, and I think that's just because again, I used olive oil, and it takes a longer time for it to be get harder because these sat in the mold for 3 days. Save your scraps from soaps and then make a confetti soap. Oh, look at you! How about this chocolate melanin? This is just to you, girl. How about you come on live, make an Instagram, and we'll do a live together, and you can help me make some confetti soap. No pressure, pressure. I have 3 types: AGA, AAA, and traction. Oh wow, diagnosed via scalp biopsy. Okay, so probably I would say all of those herbs I recommend. I see also salt palmetto, yeah, amla, nettle. Yeah, the oil. So I make an oil, an Ayurvedic hair oil that has all of those herbs in them. But you can make one specifically targeted with herbs that deal with hair loss. So again, like the amla powder, the fenugreek, Brahmi and burdock root are regenerative herbs. So they actually help to regenerate the hair follicle. So if your follicle has died, it can help to regenerate that. Some other herbs to look into. Onion juice is also a natural DHT blocker. Green tea is a natural DHT blocker. Naturally drawn. Yeah, I'm making. Well, I actually made soaps on Friday, and so today was my cutting of the soap. And this is what they look like, nice and cut. So they still have to cure for, well, potentially 4 to 6 weeks, maybe 3 months. Oh yes, horsetail herb is good. It's rich in silica, really, really good for helping to stimulate hair growth. How can I stop my hair from breaking? Mostly the tip of my, like split ends. How often are you moisturizing and sealing and deep condition and protein treatments? So like you really need to build a regimen for your hair. That's probably what you need to do. And also get a regular trimming regimen. One that deals with conditioning, shampooing, moisturizing. I think that's it. And trimming. I love the smooth corners and it shows that you care. So it's a good hand. I'll do that. I'll definitely like wait till maybe they get a little bit harder to try it. Because the soap is still very soft. Is 4C Lopra. Rose, are you asking me about my hair? Or are you telling me about your hair? You said I have 4B, 4C hair, low porosity hair. So a lot of the stuff that you see me recommend will probably work really great for your hair as well. But it depends on how well you're currently taking care of your hair. If you're going to need more moisture or protein or what. I have very fine strands, so I can get away with a lot more strengthening treatments or protein treatments than most people. It will take you quite a few soaps to have enough scrapes for a confetti soap, unless you make a soap and shred it for your confetti. Oh, I don't know. Well, I'm probably going to make another soap tomorrow. While I'm making soaps, by the way, I'm gonna be like chocolate melanin. Well, while I'm cutting soap, I'm actually making my deep conditioner. It's in the cool down phase right now. Y'all, I'll tell you, when you make large batches of things, this is something I've learned now as I'm starting my business. Everything takes so much longer. Regular processes take long, but like the deep conditioner can take me 2 to 3 hours to make sometimes because of like the cool down process. Sharifa asks, how often do I trim? I'm laughing because I have a serious addiction to trimming. When I was being good, I would trim every 3 months. Now I can trim every wash day, and I don't know what it is. I just have this really bad habit of like having the scissors out and just like, oh, what's this? What's this? Um, but no, you can. I would say get yourself a good regimen. Get yourself a good pair of shears. Don't use regular scissors, but get a good pair of shears to do this. Um, and I trim and twist. If you're wondering, I put my hair into 2-strand twists, and then I trim that. Um, You take MSM powder, vitamin C in your juice, along with a scoop of collagen. Have you tried that for growth? I've tried the collagen. I have not. Well, I'll say I had tried MSM powder a long time ago, and I had really crazy, vivid dreams, and I just couldn't continue taking it. So I don't take MSM anymore. But the collagen I take sometimes. I have what you call a jar, like a thing, a scooper or whatever, and I take it. I add it to like pancakes or smoothies, whatever, whenever I feel like it. I'm not as consistent as I probably should be. Or you could squish the, the scraps together and make a ball soap. Oh, y'all giving me all these ideas because I'm gonna try and do something with these scraps. I know I wasn't gonna throw them away. I'll tell you that much. I work too hard. Okay. um, Naturally German. The soap looks so good already. What kind of soap is it? So it is just olive oil, coconut oil, and castor oil. So the olive oil, I used about 78% olive oil, 18% coconut oil, and 3% castor oil. I have it written down here. I was reading. And I did a super fat of this recipe of 3%. Okay. Well, y'all, that was really it. I really just wanted to come on to show y'all me to show y'all, not show me, to show y'all me cutting the soap. Why my husband on here just asked me if I fed the dog. No, I didn't feed the dog. Feed the dog. He's probably hungry. Crazy. He's in the other room. But if y'all don't have any more questions or anything, I'll probably take some pictures of the soap so y'all can see it. Oh, nice. Okay. And again, in about 4 to 6 weeks, I'll come back on or pick some names or something so I can send out some of these soaps to y'all. Okay. Oh, I got a bunch of questions. Okay, let me see. How often should someone with high porosity hair do a protein treatment? Is every 3 weeks okay? Yeah, it could be fine. Honestly, high porosity hair, your hair is more porous, so protein actually will help to restore like the pores. I don't want to say the pore, like the holes or the dents in your hair shaft, providing a lot. So that could be perfectly fine for you. I say try it out. If it becomes too much, then lessen up. If it's not enough, then increase it. Some people do it every 2 weeks, and that works fine as well. In your next soap, get an empty Pringle tub and make a wrap. Oh, well, the next soap, I'm telling you, me and you, Chocolate Melon, we can be making the next soap together. So whatever you tell me, I'll do. Have a good night, Sharifa. What else do you mix with all the oil you mentioned? Oh, so okay. So I have this other video, the actual video of me mixing it. All you added to this is oils and lye and water. That's all I added to this batch. You have a lot that you can add to your oils, to your soaps. But this was my first time ever making soap, and so I really wanted to keep it really basic and kind of really learn about the process of soap making, what to look for. One of the most important things when you mix your lye water with your oils is to make sure you get trace, and that's what actually helps to basically make the soap. If not, if you could have false trace, then you won't have soaps. You have, I don't know what you'll have. But we kind of discussed all of that in the previous video on Friday. I did leave that video on my YouTube channel if you wanna watch it, skip through and watch some of the parts. Earthly Kisses, you might want to wait for a few months to use the soap. It might be fun. Yeah, that's it. Someone else was just saying that too. I think Chocolate Melanin said I might have to wait for 3 months. I was hoping 4 to 6 weeks, but All right. If it has to be 3 months, I guess it will. I'm going to keep, I think, two pieces, one for me, or maybe one for my husband, and then the rest I'm probably going to give away. So I'll check it in 6 weeks to see if it's ready, and if not, I'll just wait some more. Wah, wah. uh, Make sure y'all like the live. Yes, please like the live before you guys go. I do appreciate it. I appreciate y'all supporting me out here. Thank you for the tip. I've been following your YouTube for a while. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Thank you. Do a pH test. Okay. Oh, do a pH test before I use it. I will definitely do that. Hey, girl. How are you? I am amazingly natural. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Thank you. Well, thank you, ladies. I don't want to I know the other live was so long, so I don't want to take up too much of your time. Thank you so much, Raquel. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you're enjoying my channel, and I'm actually going to finish working on my Tip Tuesday video and pretend this soap is not here for another 6 to 12 weeks. How about I see that? Because I'm going to be sad. Oh, pH test now and after cure. Okay. Should I use the scraps to pH test? Because I know you can use the scraps, what, 5% and 95% water? Is that what they say to pH test? I feel like I read that somewhere. You know, I have all this information going on in my brain all the time. Yes. Okay. All right. I will do that, and then I will get to finishing editing my Tip Tuesday video. I agree with the pH suggestion. You don't want your skin to burn. Yes, use the scraps. Okay. Okay. I will do that. I will test it then, and I'll test it in 6 weeks to see where I'm at. All right. I will do so. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Bye. Okay. Don't go yet. What did you need me to do? Chocolate melanin. You want me to test it on camera? Let me tell you, chocolate melanin, she's a pusher out here. What did you need, my dear? What did you need? Oh man. You don't want to leave? Y'all want to see my whoever wants to stay on, you can. I'm gonna go show you my deep conditioner that I probably need to mix. See where it's at. Okay. Oh, test it live so I see. Okay, I'm gonna go test it live. Let me get a jar and my scale so I test it. So if y'all want to see, if y'all want to say, let me go get some stuff. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Maybe not that long, but What are you doing that tonight? Oh, y'all actually stayed. Let me shut the door because I can hear feedback from my husband. Hold on. I go in at the end, so I'll go back and watch it. I got on. Okay. Do I have kids? No, I don't have any kids. I have a dog. I'm a dog mom. Y'all are so sweet. I thought like I was gonna back in the like 5 people and I was gonna be like, whatever, that's cool. About to grab a glass of wine. Oh man, yes. What kind of wine you drinking? I'm gonna cook dinner tonight too, and I'm probably gonna make I don't know, something with shrimp and rice. You know, I've been on this like weight loss journey because I gained all this weight last year, and now I'm just trying to take it all off. I had never gained this much weight ever at one like period of time, and you know, life came at me fast. All right, let me get some more scraps to get 5 grams. If y'all have any questions or y'all want to know anything, feel free to ask me in the chat. What workouts? Oh, see, if you was on Instagram, girl, you would see. I actually do. I have a friend of mine. Her name's Janet. She's like a personal trainer. So I do workouts with her. She does actually Zoom workouts, so you actually don't need to be having Instagram. But I do Zoom workouts with her 5 days a week, and I'm down like 13 pounds. I feel like you can see it in my YouTube videos, like in my face. It's gone down some. Um, but yeah, I need to lose about like really like 10 more. All right. But I will put her information down below because she has a website where you could just sign up if you're interested. I'll add it to the chat box in a second. I want to get my scraps of soap. Should I just get more? Like, oh, you love working out? Yeah, me too. I before that I was working out like 3 or 4 times a week, but now since we've been home with COVID, after I realized that we were gonna be home for a while, I started to take it seriously because let me tell you, y'all, I was real comfortable in my sweats, eating snacks, and doing some terrible damage. And I was like, okay, I had to stop. Like I had to like this was enough. And so yeah, so I found a good workout plan. She actually was doing it for free on Instagram for some time, and then for like 6 weeks she did it for free live workouts. And now she's like, we're doing pay, which is totally worth it to me. It's like $20 a week, but I don't know. I've seen the most benefit, and I'm not going back to the gyms anytime soon. That's for sure. I don't know what they doing with this COVID out here. Take up boxing. You know what? I actually really want to. There's actually a gym right around the corner from my house that has a boxing. It's a whole boxing gym actually. Any special diet? No, I try to really eat mostly pescatarian, but that's just because that's just a personal choice. Um, I'm sure if I stuck with a really strict diet, I would be probably losing weight more. But that's it for now. I'm trying to make it like a lifestyle and not like a diet, you know? You're a pink collar boxer? Okay. All right, sis. All right, this is taking much longer than I anticipated. I feel like I'm going to just scrape the one that I'm going to use. Think of it. And that way I'll have enough. And I won't care if it looks a little lumpy because it is. Okay. Does anyone in here else box in here? Anyone other boxers? All right. Chocolate Melon said I'll be doing too much. I was just reading online that it said 5 grams of soap to 95 grams of water. That's what I was doing. You know I'm a stickler. You know if it's written in a book somewhere, I done read it and I'm doing it. I mean, good to know that there is some good soaping agents going on, you know. Made a little soap. Now how long is it gonna take this to dissolve? This is what happened when I be getting pressured to do stuff out here. Use Fallon drops to test my soaps. You just add a drop and it tells you immediately if it's okay or not. No need for all that measuring. Of course you are. Okay, so I'm gonna give me some. I'm gonna give me some drops or something. So when you say chocolate melon and you wet the soap, do you mean you just like run it under water like that and then let that lather and then you just test the lather? Scientist, yes. I really can't help but be a stickler. Like it's I'm wild. I don't know. Like I read so much and then it's like just kind of like when we were making soaps earlier and I was kind of saying like, oh my gosh, it says that has to be this particular amount to this particular, and you were just like, do it, girl. That nerd life, man. All right, so should I wait? Should I let it all dissolve or should I just go ahead and test it now? What you think? Can you please do a bring garage powder mask? Sure. I mean, I have an oil on there, but I can do a mask if you want. Did you see my oil video? Nerd life all the way. You do the old school and look. I ain't looking nothing. I mean, I read about that, but like, what kind of zap is it? It's like like maybe not like that, but I mean, I don't think there's like I don't think there's gonna be any lye left in it because I super fatted this recipe by 3%. Like, what kind of zap should I expect? Like, I'm scared. Oh, okay. Should I do it, y'all? Let me know. Just put it on the tip of my tongue, like that. Let me know. Let me know in the chat, okay? I know there's a delay, so y'all gotta bear with me. I have pH strips, which I know they say are not like super accurate, but they're better accurate. Thank you, Aditi. She said no. I'm gonna get my pH strips. I'll be right back. Y'all, while y'all playing over here. What you doing? What you doing? Being good or bad? Well, if you want black hair, you really should be using indigo. That would really make your hair really black. All right. So y'all never get to see the crazy side of me. I always say that. I try to remain as sane as possible while filming. But this is what the lies are for. The lies are for real life. Have I ever heard of Ambunu? I keep hearing about it, but I have not tried it. I don't know much about it. But I keep hearing really positive things about it. Not indigo alone. You're gonna have to use indigo in conjunction with henna. So henna and then indigo, and that will give you the blackest black hair. If you want to just one-step process, then you use the indigo in the henna process. It'll give you like a chocolate brown. But if you want black hair, henna first, and then rinse that out, complete that whole process, and then do an indigo treatment. For bring brows, does a powder or oil work better? It's going to depend on what you like and what you feel you could be most consistent with. For me, I always say like oils work better because I can use them almost every day, like just whenever I need to. But it's up to you. It's really up to you. All right, I'm dipping this pH strip in here. So give me a second. Oh, when you see me like this, it's nice. We love it. Well, thank you, thank you. You know why? Because I'm not teaching y'all nothing. I'm just like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I actually enjoy it too. I had so much fun. I was like telling my husband on Friday, I was like, I had so much fun going live with the ladies. Like it was just like cool, chill. Like we were just BFFs. Woo, this thing is, I'm gonna show you. It's so high. Let me see. It's higher than this pH strip goes, so it's not even going to tell me. I clearly need some more. The pH strips I have are for 2 to. Oh, I guess it would help if I actually showed the right side. Are from 2 to 9, and this, my dear, is higher than the highest one. No, this is a 9. So it's close. It's probably about a 10. Y'all see that? Yeah. It might be a 9 point something, but the point is I will clearly need a higher pH strips to measure soap. I use these for my conditioners, and yeah, my conditioner should never be this high, so I won't be doing that. All right. Test again after 4 weeks. Okay, we'll do that. I'll definitely do that for you guys. I was watching a video about Mbunu yesterday. Just can't find it to try it out. Yeah, I think it's somewhere in Africa. I don't necessarily think you can really find it in the States like that. Um, so that's why I said I keep hearing about it, but I really don't know much about it. I don't think it's easy to get in the States. So what does that mean? Is it too high for use? Oh, yeah, right now the pH of the soap is too high for, yeah, you should definitely not use the soap right now. Yeah, it's way too high. Document that so you have something to compare for the next test. Okay, I will. I'll write in my on my little in my little note taker here. My little notebook. All right. I don't know where my pen is, but I'll be sure to get it. What's the ideal pH for soap use? So soap is going to have a high pH because that's the nature of soap with lye. If you can get it to be around 8 to 9, that's probably the most ideal. Unless Earthly Kisses and Chocolate Melanin have something else to say. And Bruno is from Chad. Yeah, it is from Chad. That's why I said I don't think you can find it in the States, so it's not like I don't think it's easy. I'm in Philadelphia in the United States, so it's not like I can easily access that. I'm gonna need some of y'all sisters from Chad to ship it to me. Then maybe I'll have some. But other than that, like I don't think I'll be able to get it. Okay. Well, Bring and Indigo darken my hair. It will if you add some. Bring alone will darken your hair. Most of those herbs that you're using, like they all have like darkening properties. If you want that black again, you got to do that henna with that indigo. You can use Bring in your henna powder with the indigo. You can do all three of those. So it's actually really good to use. 7 to 8 is good pH. Yeah. It's a good habit to take notes during each soap you make. That way, if something goes off, you can track back what you did. Okay, I'll definitely do that. I do that when I make conditioners too. So I don't know, Earthly Kisses, if you've been on my page, I make like conditioners and other like hair masks and everything. I try to keep notes with everything because I never, I'm always making something. So I have to know what works and what doesn't work, or, whatever. But now I'm going to say that's probably really it. Unless you guys have something else. Shelby, bye, hun. It was nice to chat with you again. Have a good nap. I would love to take a nap, but sister's got to eat and a sister's got to finish Tip Tuesday. So don't forget to drop, peep that video tomorrow for Tip Tuesday. So don't do a full henna treatment. Do like add like a tablespoon or two of henna to the powders and mix together. You don't have to do a full henna. A lot of people are scared of henna, but you don't have to do a strong treatment. Bye, ladies. Have a great, great night. Don't forget to check out my Tip Tuesday tomorrow, okay? Did y'all guess on my Instagram page what y'all think I'm doing tomorrow? Go check that out if you haven't peeped me on Instagram. Because I'm introducing a new Ayurvedic treatment. She can do cassia, but for the indigo to stick on her hair, she needs henna. All right, just wanted to make sure no one was saying anything because like there's such a delay and I don't want to just like cut anyone else off. So I was just reading to see if anything else was said. But if not, feel free to DM me. I'm gonna post this picture on my YouTube chat, like the YouTube community tab, and I'll post this picture in Instagram. Okay. But I will talk to you ladies later. Have a good night. Good night, chocolate melanin.